Hello and welcome back to my channel for my second ever Hot Topics. Today we are going to cover the father and daughter that drowned in the Rio Grande. The father is Oscar Martinez and the daughter is Angie Martinez. And people are using their deaths as a political platform, and on either side it's very, 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 very wrong. These are people. This is a father trying to save his daughter, trying to get across the water, to get a better life for him and his family. And unfortunately, they didn't make it. And a photographer caught the aftermath of that, and it went viral. And things like this often do, people are going to be gross. And Donald Trump was even gross about it. I think some Democrats have been gross about it as well. Please remember, guys, that this is somebody's husband, and that's somebody's daughter. She was 24 months old when she died. 23 months old. She was not even 2 yet. She was about to turn 2. That is the epitome of innocent. She has done nothing to anyone. And for a mother to have to not only watch her child drown, but her husband drown, to lose your family like that in a matter of an instant is tragic and heartbreaking. And we as a country tend to forget that these people are human beings that are just seeking a better life, and they're just seeking freedoms that they're not going to get in their country. He's from it's El Salvador. He's El Salvador. He's from El Salvador, that has one of the highest murder rates, that has some of the highest violence, that has some of the highest political corruption. And you say, well, why don't they stay and fix their own country? You live in a country that you don't have to worry about gangs coming up to you and murdering you on the street and the cops doing nothing about it. You don't have to worry about the cops being paid off. These are honest things that are happening in El Salvador, and your child has a good education, and your child has safety, and theirs doesn't, and that's all they want. If you were somewhere where your child was unsafe, if you were somewhere where your child couldn't get a good education, where your wife was in danger of being raped, would you not move yourself? Would you not try to do everything you could to give a better life to your family? And the fact that they came here and they can't get visas and they can't seek asylum, and we're making it impossible for them, and then turning this into a political issue is absolutely wrong and gross. And we need to remember that the people that are coming here are human beings. They are no different from you or me. They are just seeking a better life for their family. And we, as a country, don't want to be those gross people that are like, not my problem. It is a human problem. It is on a level. It is a human basic problem. It is not their problem, our problem. It's an our world problem. We are human beings who should be taking care of other human beings. So please, 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 try to remember this father and daughter as human beings and not as a political tool. Remember that they have family. Remember that there are people that are mourning their loss. Remember that little girl had a mother, that father had a wife and a mother and a father himself. And imagine if that was your child and your significant other that was being swept away by the Rio Grande current. Put yourself in their shoes and try to remember to be a decent human being and not to politicize this, and not to laugh at that photo and make jokes, because I'm seeing people making jokes and saying, well, they shouldn't have come and they deserved it. They're human beings. Please, please, please remember that they are human beings and they deserve a chance, and that's all they were trying to get, and they were desperate. And what would you do if you were that desperate? All right, that's the end of my Hot Topics. I'm trying to keep these short. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.